Yo, 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 yo. Lucha. Yeah, I'm back in the building, man. Back in the building. Um, just sitting in the car waiting for my son to wake up for real. We got our little cut up jeans on today. You see my dude, I got my little cut up jeans too, you feel me? But yeah though, man. I just wanna I wanna start off by saying I appreciate the love, man, all the positivity, man. Um, I do. I ain't get 1,000 subscribers yet though, but I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about 1,000 subscribers that I want 1,000 subscribers for is so we can do this personally. I could talk, you could talk, you can come in my live, I can invite you, hey everybody, and we can do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't just for me, man. This is not just for me. I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind leaving nobody on my journey. But anything that I come across that I can give away and help my people with, I'm helping my people, man. I'm helping my people. That's where the motivation came from. Cause for real, I was like way straight. Not saying like oh I wasn't in my mind. I wasn't going places in my mind that was destructive. Cause I definitely was. I definitely was destructive in my mind. And being sober let me know. Before I became sober, I wouldn't even thought like this. I wouldn't even thought that. Oh damn, my decision process or my decision making process is destructive. Cause I was always in survival mode. As long as I'm surviving, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That was the mind state. Just surviving is what make a nigga cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now when things is bad, I still wasn't thinking in ways of constructive thoughts because I was in survival mode. Shit, somebody gotta get it. Somebody gotta get it for me to eat. And I ain't saying it like that. It sounds so messed up hearing it out loud. But it's real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I ain't the only person that think like that. But that don't make it normal just because a lot of people think like that. But back to what I was saying, I want to say thank you everybody for all the love that was shown. The good remarks, the people that did subscribe, the people that did like, the people that did comment. Once again, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can do this personally. I'm not going to say every time I come on here it's going to be deep or I'm going to have something meaningful to say. But as of right now, it's going to be deep. And there's always going to be something meaningful to say. Because like I said, I'm taking y'all on this journey with me. And I'm on a journey. I'm on my second day of fasting right now. I'm on my second day of being sober. I can't even remember the last day I've been sober. I ain't going to say it again because because I'm not bragging. I'm proud of myself. I never even thought about being sober. So this is new for me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna say it and until I stop thinking about it. I'm thinking about smoking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like just being real. And that's just me being real. All my, you know what I'm saying, people I be kicking with every day they hit me up now like shit, what's up? I got a bottle, you know what I'm saying? Like, or cause that's what we do. We go kick it, we get drunk. We like and one thing I respect about people that I mess with, ain't nobody said nothing like, oh, you a sucker, bruh. Oh, you a bitch, bruh. Or none of that. You know what I'm saying? It was more, oh, I'm proud of you, bro. Good thing. I'm going to take this journey with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't going to lie, anybody that do come at me like that, man, you cut off. You cut off, bro. You cut off. Anybody that come at me sideways because I'm trying to do something positive in my life, you cut off. And that goes for anybody. I mean, and to be honest with you, that was on my mind last night. Like, damn. Who I'm about to have to cut off. Because if your biggest concern is how I'm gonna treat you or how we gonna get along because I want to do something better in my life or I become a better person or I'm thinking different, then you ain't for me. Cause that's what I'm trying to run away from. People who want to put themselves in front of me in my life. No, you in front of you in your life and I'm in front of me in my life. You ain't about to put yourself in front of me for you. You know what I'm saying? Like for your benefit. It don't work like that. People would like to see you stuck in the same place because they can control you that way. You know what I'm saying? They can eat, they know where they stand in your life like that, and that's comfortable for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, if you're gonna be uncomfortable around me, then I want you to know what you gotta do to be around me. I don't want you to get too comfortable around me. I want you to know my worth and my value, because I'm gonna do the same thing when I'm around you. I ain't about to sit around you and just think I'm about to eat off of you. Or I'm about to just sit up in your face and hope you don't know shit so I could dog, mistreat, and play you. I'm not about to do that to you. And on my new journey, I ain't allowing nobody to do that to me no more. I'm not. So if you can't handle that part of me, then don't come around me. If Moochie acting different, Moochie switched up because Moochie don't want to look out for you no more, because Moochie got bigger dreams and bigger goals, and Moochie know what it's like to be without, then I don't know what to tell you. Because every time I'm without, I don't ask nobody for nothing. It's just who I am. Not because I don't think nobody got my back or nothing like that. That's just who I am. I like to go down the darkest roads. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta starve, I'm gonna starve. That way, I can prevent it from happening again, because I done felt the full capacity of me starving. So whatever I gotta do to prevent that, that's what I'm gonna do. And I ain't gonna lie, that kind of took me down the wrong path, but actually it didn't, because now I'm on the right path. I wouldn't change nothing I've been through in my whole life. I wanted to go away to school for college, but I didn't. I wanted to be on the big screen and everything. I was, but that ain't my life, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to take it back, because I don't want to have to delete this video, but I do want to say, sometimes the easiest road follow is temporary. All that easy shit, that shit's temporary. When you go through something and you follow through and go through with it, I promise you, the odds of that shit happening again is slim. Because you're going to be real with yourself. Acceptance is the key to life. When you're able to accept something for what it is, you made it. You made it. When you're able to accept something for what it is, you made it. If you can accept that you lost, you will never be found. If you can't accept the fact that, hey, I'm lost, you will never be found, because something has to be lost in order to be found. If you can't accept the fact you're living wrong, you'll never live right. Because it takes you to be wrong in order to get right. Now, I'm not saying that's all you gotta do, but I'm telling you, that's the key to life. Because once you open that door, you got the universal key. Because it's gonna take you in one room to where your mind gonna be open. And once your mind open, you'll be a fool to close it. You catch that in waves. You catch that in waves. I mean, that's what people say. I'm riding my wave. I'm riding my wave. I'm riding my wave. Well, at least that's what I mean. I'm riding my wave. Because I'm talking about, I do now. But I didn't mind coming up and falling back off. Because when I'm coming up, I was just thinking like animals, because I'm an animal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like bears hibernate, right? Or matter of fact, I'm gonna say squirrels, because people more commonly know about squirrels. Before squirrels go into hibernation, as the seasons change, they doing different things. In the summertime, they probably just kicking it for real, because you see them, they all frantically, woo. But when that fall come, you barely see a squirrel, but when you see them, they working. They collecting their nuts. They collecting they acorns or whatever it is they be storing to get them through the winter. That's how you catch your wave. Some of my waves don't come like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the wintertime, that's why people say, hey, I'm about to grind all winter so I can shine all summer. It's them waves. In the summertime, you might not make as much money as you do in the winter, so that's why you got to run it up in the wintertime to protect yourself in the spring and the summer. That's just like a wave. When you feel that wave, either you gonna hop on that surfboard called Bungadoo, or your ass gonna get wiped out. And then you wanna go around with your hand out, asking motherfuckers for shit, begging for shit, and then be mad when somebody tell your ass no. Man, life is hard. And if I'm gonna bullshit any fucking money, nigga, I'ma bullshit that shit on myself. I ain't about to bullshit that shit on nobody else. But at the same time, it ain't about no money. But let's all be real. You at least have to know the value of $1. Especially when it come time to pay that rent. When it come time to make that light bill. When it come time to put some gas in that car. And you realize, like, damn, I gave such and such $20 last week, but you can't even call such back and get $20 this week. Now, how you gonna get back and forth to your money? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put nobody before you. Don't put yourself in horrendous situations to help somebody else. No, if you love that person, let that person go through what they need to go through to figure it out. My little brother taught me that, man, because I looked out for my little brother all his life. Well, I ain't gonna say all his life. When he was a little boy, I did, because when he got grown, he was on his own way. He was on his own thing. Bro, I don't even need you no more. But in the process of when I felt like, man, this nigga better not tell me no. He even got the right to even fix his mouth to even form the word no to me. He definitely did. But I was definitely going through something at that point in time in my life. And I said, bruh, let me get $10. He said, man, if I give you this $10 now, you're going to come back and ask me for $10 later. And if I give you this $10 now, you're not going to go through what you need to go through to realize that you need to be out here getting your own damn $10. As mad as I was, I couldn't do nothing but respect it. Because it's real. Anything real, you got to respect. If you can't respect the truth, then you lost. And that's point blank, period. And being in your feelings that'll have you lost. You go in the bathroom, you handle your feelings personally because feelings are personal. That's a personal feeling. And when you reaching out to somebody else to harbor your feelings or pacify your feelings, then you lost. You're going to be easily manipulated. You're going to be easily controlled. And at the same time, you weak and vulnerable. And if that made you feel this type of way, then you need to rewind that back and listen to that again, because I ain't trying to make nobody feel no type of way. I ain't trying to put nobody down. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just being real with you. If somebody say something and it make you feel a certain type of way, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it ain't had nothing to do with you, then it don't apply. I tell dudes all the time, man, they like, man, I hate when my girl be saying this to me, and I hate when my girl be saying that to me. And I'll be like, man, quit being a fucking bitch. What the fuck you mean? Like, because I'm going to tell you this. A woman will dog the shit out your ass. But a woman that's sitting there taking time to tell you something beneficial, that mean they care about you. That mean they care about you. Ain't a woman about to tell you nothing. Man, women are in America, women are nothing. Well, I ain't gonna say it. Let me rephrase this. In America, we have a lot of women that don't know nothing else but to use, but to capitalize, but to get what they want, but to manipulate, but to, you know, cause that's the way they was brought up. They brought up on looks and things and as men that's following these women, we get caught up into looks and into things. You know what I'm saying? Like, a woman will use you before she'll educate you. And that's on God. And if that made you feel the type of way, shoe fits where if it don't apply to you, then it don't apply. And that's another thing. People want to get in front of stuff. No, that has nothing to do with you. And you want to know why? Because it don't apply. The moment that you step in front of something that don't got to do with you, then it must apply. Because ain't nobody about to say, oh, somebody in this mug stink. I'm going to look around too like, yeah, who? Because the first person that say, that ain't me, that's what I'm assuming it is. Even if it ain't you, I'm going to assume it's you just because I'm on the lookout for who's thinking. And the fact you said it ain't me, you're going to be the first person I'm accused, because now we got to do the process of elimination. Common sense is common sense, people. But the reason why you would say not me and it's not you, because you caught up in your feelings. That's back to what I'm saying. Get out your feelings, man. Quit thinking that everything you feel matter to somebody else. It don't. It don't. It don't matter to nobody else. And when you try to make it matter to somebody else, you can get your feelings hurt. Because they probably play the game with you a little bit just to try to pacify your feelings because they care. But people tend to put too much onto people just because they care about them. Don't do that. Especially to people that care about you. That's disrespectful. When you put people that care about you in positions to have to stop what they doing. When they already gave you enough attention. They already told you, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. If you need anything, give me a call. If I could do something to help you, I will. If I can't, I can't. And that's all I expect from somebody. Anything more than that is a blessing. Is a blessing. You can't expect nothing more than that from somebody that's walking, living, and breathing just like you. I don't care how much they done did what they were supposed to do to the point where they got everything they need. They did what they were supposed to do. How are you mad at that? How are you mad that somebody did what they were supposed to do and you didn't? You don't think all that time you was out there bullshitting and kicking it, they was wishing they was out there bullshitting and kicking it? Now they reaping the benefits of all the things that you did that they couldn't do. Some people ain't get to go out and kick it till they about 32 years old because they knew their position in life. It ain't no room for mistakes for some people. Some people, you ain't got no room for a mistake. Some people, you ain't got no room to realize and say, you know what, today, I ain't gonna do shit right. I'm gonna do everything wrong. Some people made one mistake and now they spending the rest of their life in jail. Some people just at the wrong place at the wrong time. They spending the rest of their life in jail. Some people did exactly what they were supposed to do and they exactly where they wanted to be. Bottom line. So my message today, acceptance is the key to life. If you can accept what's in front of you, then you can do something about it. It's just as simple as saying, I fucked up. If you can accept the fact that you fucked up, you can either put it behind you or you can fix it. If you're going through something, somebody hurt your feelings or whatever, you just feel like, I want to lose weight. This is a prime example. You say, I'm about to lose weight. But every day you wake up, you say, I don't feel like it. Then your ass ain't gonna lose no motherfucking weight. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna lose weight if you ain't properly dieting and exercising? And then every day you just don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't gonna get the results you're looking for. Sometimes you just gotta, well, not sometimes, all the times, you gotta put your emotions aside. You just gotta put your emotions aside. Real is real. Fake is fake. It's only one truth and it's only one way. I don't care how many religions there is. It all start with God. Whether it's the sun God, water God. Some people say Jesus is God. And in some religions, Jesus and God is two separate people. Why get caught up in the schematics when we all know it's a higher power? Whatever you need to tell yourself to move you, I'm a difficult person. That's why I say I'm spiritual. I'm not about to say I'm godly. Some people walk around in their mind knowing they gods. I ain't gonna sit up here and say in my mind, I don't know that I can become godlike. I could become godlike in the eye of the beholder. Because just because you say it's wrong, don't mean it's wrong to me. It don't. It's wrong to you. But I would also say I'm spiritual because I need to talk to everything. I talk to my water, baby. That's what I say. I'm on a whole new water. Please nourish my soul because really that's all I'm doing right now is drinking water. And everybody around me telling me, hey man, don't do that because you're going to get sick. You ain't never fasted a day in your life. You don't want to just stop eating and stop doing everything at once. Man, this is my journey. If I get sick, I get sick. I don't mean to sound ignorant or nothing, but chances make champions, like I said before. And I'm on my way out here to Walmart. I'm about to pay my little rents and my little landlord money Walmart to Walmart. And I'm about to give me some vitamins at least because I do feel sick. I ain't gonna lie. And it's only been 2 days. I feel sick. Like, sick. Like, ooh. And then maybe it's right. That, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to watch what type of information you take in when you try and do something for yourself. And anybody that's watching this video that told me something out of love, I'm not disrespecting nothing you saying, but I'm just trying to explain to people how people could feed thoughts into your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, because without those thoughts, I probably wouldn't even be thinking I'm sick. I'd just be knowing I'm hungry. That's all. I could just be hungry. I could just be starving. But now I could be like, damn, am I getting sick? You know what I'm saying? Stay on your path. Stick to your ground. Stay on your 10 toes, man. Anybody that respect you, or you know what I'm saying, anybody that fuck with you for real gonna respect it. And that's what I would tell anybody that's in a relationship and they trying to figure out what to do in my relationship, this, that, and the third. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. If it get ugly, let it get ugly. Because pacifying ain't going to do nothing but make you unhappy, because at the same time, all you doing is spending all your days trying to make somebody else happy. And you know what that tend to do? That tend to make people want more from you, to the point where they're never happy. Because now they realize enough is never going to be enough. When you start drawing a line on people, you tell a kid, hey, you only getting one cup of juice from me. And that's after you eat your food. That's all they gonna expect after they eat their food. But you start switching up, you could get some juice before you eat. Then now they don't want to eat. Now you mad. Because you knew better. You know what I'm saying? Like, stick to what you know. And people that could respect that gonna flock around you, and people that can't gonna get the fuck from around you. And that's what you gonna want people to do anyway. So many people say, I ask, why you do that? Because I was scared that person was gonna leave me. What? And I understand it, because it's real. It's real. When you afraid that somebody gonna leave you if you did the betterment of you, then you holding yourself back. And one day you gonna wake up and realize, damn, that's 10 years that you ain't gonna never be able to get back. Now what? You still gotta do what you supposed to do 10 years ago with the fear of that person leaving you, and that person was gonna leave you, that's gonna leave you anyway. So now that means 10 years, you done put in 10 years and that person gonna leave you anyway. You better be you and let the people that like you. People that love you. You better be you and get in touch with the people that's messing with you. Don't be keeping nobody around just because you're afraid to be alone. Sometimes it's best to be alone. That way you ain't got all that negative energy. Them bad vibes. My little brother told me some real ass shit, man. Now that boy is golden, man, right there. But he told me some real ass shit. He said, you ever sit around somebody and you don't even know this person, but you could be like, oh, that's the type of nigga I don't fuck with. You ain't said nothing to him. He ain't said nothing to you. But you already established whether you could fuck with them or not. That's what you call a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And a vibe is nothing but vibrations. Vibrations is nothing but energy. We are nothing but souls imprisoned by skin. I'm not about to get too deep into that with y'all because I'm still going through the process of educating myself on that. But to just put it out there as far as like vibes, man, keep your air clean. Keep your aura clean. That's how good things happen to you. And that's when you can accept when things go wrong, because you know it was nothing I can do about it anyway. It was just meant for it to go that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just meant for it to go that way. Because if you doing everything you supposed to do, some things just ain't gonna go in your favor. And just because something don't go in your favor don't mean it's bad. You got to start realizing, like, everything is not bad. Some things happen for the betterment. Remember one day, I'm riding down Euclid. My damn tire popped off. Boop! I was drunk as hell, too. And only thing I could think was, what did life just save me from? You know what I'm saying? Or who life did life just save? Because that's how drunk I was. I could have killed somebody for real. I ain't even had no business being on the damn road. Yeah, it was messed up. Like, who wouldn't be sorry that their tire popped off? But sometimes bad things happen to save you from worse things happen. And I swear, if you start seeing life like that, you will start seeing what's out there good for you. Oh, somebody left you and broke your heart. Man, that just opened the door up for somebody that's out there willing to treat you better. Willing to love you a little bit harder. Because if that person in the way, then that person in the way. Only thing I can't really feel or understand right now is losing a loved one. Because that hurts. And that's something that you can never get back. But we all got to die one day. And that's just being logical. You know what I'm saying? But my family ain't been the same since my granny passed away. And that was in 2006. I love all my family. I ain't saying we don't get along or we beefing or nothing. But we all done went our own separate ways, man. My granny held everything together. We used to be so tight when my granny was alive. Now it's like, now you looking at people like, oh, you only love me because my granny made you. That's how I look at a lot of my uncles and aunties, for real. Like, man. Oh, it was my granny that made you do that. It was my granny that made me feel loved by you. Because now she ain't here. I don't even feel loved by you no more. And that's crazy, but that's personal. You know what I'm saying? I still see my uncles. I give them the utmost respect. I show them the most love. You know what I'm saying? But personally inside, I do feel this type of way. And when I'm ready to address that, I will. But I ain't ready to address that because they might say something that I can't handle right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a rebuttaler. I'll rebuttal anything you say just to get my point across. That's how I know people are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't telling you nothing I don't know. Most of the time, most things I'm saying because I've been there. I done felt that. It done been in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't think it's about to be all sad and depressing. Because for real, I kicks it. But right now, I'm not in the kicking the mood. I'm not in the kicking the mood. I'm not about to... I got to get my mind right, man. I got to get my soul right. I got to get my heart right. I got to get my feelings in check. And I just got a lot of things in life that I have to accept so I can move on, so I can be better. And it ain't, and just like I said in my post on Facebook the other day, it's more so about me just walking around and looking around, just realizing how much shit I don't like. And most of that shit, you know what I'm saying, is geared back to me. I'm part of the problem too. So it ain't, you know what I'm saying, that's why I say I gotta correct myself first. Because I can't sit up here and say, oh, this, that, and the third when I'm part of the damn problem. A young lady, man, and like I say, it's more so about my black women. Just seeing the things they post on this internet and knowing that that's how they really and truly feel. And there's nothing I can say because for real, 99% of y'all niggas, or us niggas, ain't shit and don't know how to love nobody and don't know how to appreciate and don't know how to respect. But baby, that goes tenfold to women too. And they like, oh, you harder on... Yeah, when it comes to a woman being a woman and a man being a man, hell yeah, I'm harder on a woman. Because for one, you a woman. It's just certain things as a woman you shouldn't allow yourself to do. You just shouldn't. Out of respect for yourself. And if you do, then baby, please understand that's a decision that you willing to make, and that's a sacrifice you willing to make, and that's something you willing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. And I'm gonna leave it on that note because I got a long story about that, and I'll just pick up there tomorrow for real. And I want to have some proof and some evidence. So if I come back and I, you know what, I'll respect some people and not put their name to match the post. But I'm about to go dig up all them posts that changed my life, man. I swear it was just me loving my black woman, because I love my black woman, man. It ain't nothing in this world that I love more than my black woman. And I'm gonna pull up all them posts, and I'm gonna show y'all, like, so I can take y'all on this journey that what was bothering me, making me say, if I want to speak on this, or I got something to say about this, then I need to correct myself, because that's what it really was about, man. And I want to correct myself so I could show women, you are valuable, you are loved. Don't let your feelings alter who you can ultimately be. Don't get so shut off and cut off from the world that nobody can feel your greatness. That you can't say the lives or touch the souls that you're supposed to touch while you're here. Because we all got a bigger purpose than just going to a fucking punk ass job and paying bills. And that's on God. But I want to appreciate everybody that's going to take the time and listen. I don't expect nobody to sit here and watch no whole 30-minute video for real. But I'm just doing this for the people that need this type of food for thought, man. And like I said, I can't wait till I get, I got a bump right here. I can't wait till I get 1,000 subscribers so we can do this personally. I talk, you talk, we can go live together, whatever need to be said. So we could touch each other's souls, man. That's what it's all about, man. It's happiness here on earth. This supposed to be the heavens. But everybody did the opposite of what it's supposed to do. That's how it became hell. I love y'all. Keep y'all head up. Any questions, concerns, leave it down in the comment section. Please subscribe. I'm not even gonna say comment, like, or share, because I don't really care about that. I just wanted some subscriptions so I can go live. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go live. I want to go live on and interact with my people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really care about. But if you want to like, comment, and share, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I'm not gonna beg for that. But I am gonna beg for them subscriptions though. I am gonna beg for them subscribers though. And I'm gonna let you know it's more so about me going live, and people can comment, people can talk back to me, people can chime in, people can jump on this live with me, and we can show our greatness to the world. That's what it's really about, man. Love y'all, and I'll get back to y'all tomorrow.